This is mixed with water, water and soil. This one is when soil is mixed with water, when if we I'm trying to mix with salt and water, then I'm mixing it now. If you mix well, then the salt get dissolved in this water, then it comes into one form more. Homogeneous matters, and then heterogeneous. So can I try? Right now I'm going to put this oil on the this is we mix with oil and water that it cannot get dissolved in this water, but we can show the separate boundaries more. Then also there's heterogeneous matters.
Hello everyone, today I'm going to be doing the difference between what is homogeneous and what is heterogeneous mixture. So first I'm going to be doing this homogeneous mixture, so let's start into our topic. So here I add some amount of salt in this water. And here there is a diffusion taking place between the salt and this water. So after mixing it well, we cannot see the separate boundaries between the salt and the water. So these are called the homogeneous mixture. So, and on the other hand, we add some oil in this water. So here, when we mix oil and water, we can see the separate boundaries between the oil and the water. So these are called the homogeneous mixture.
Homogeneous or heterogeneous?
Heterogeneous mixture. I'm sorry, mixture. Okay, explain more details about this. So for this homogeneous mixture, when we mix this, it completely mixes between the water and the salt. But when there is a big amount of salt is added in this water, it cannot be further dissolved by the water. So the process of this is called a saturated solution. Thank you.
Now we are mixing pebbles and water. Here, you can see when we are mixing this, you can see the sponge here and the water here. It is not mixing, and you can see the boundary, so it is heterogeneous mixture. Now we get salted water. Here you can see, you cannot see which one is the salt and which one is the water. It is all mixing, and it becomes one whole. That it is called homogeneous.
Yes. What I'm about to say is matter. As you all know, matter is everything that occupies space and have mass. It's called matter. As you can see, as you might already know, matters have two forms, physical and chemical. In physical, in matter, you can change the shape and the mass and however it is when you touch it around and make the shape and cut it open. But in chemical and in chemical matters, when you mix two or more chemicals, it will dissolve in it will mix into other other chemicals and will have more dense and other can react with more water than the first one.